Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time seeing either Get Hooked on You or also just me in general, well, welcome. Thank you for clicking on my hopefully enticing thumbnail. We are going to be continuing down Hooked on You. I finally have able just to jump back into it. I had to slow down a little bit what I've been doing. I've been feeling a little overwhelmed slash underwhelmed, a little weird. But we're gonna go ahead and just dive right back into this. The trapping. Did I hear somebody trash talking spirit? Dill me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Oh god, killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting ablaze. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran away, far away from this place as we could, just you and me? Are you talking to me or spirit? Oh, the splendid legs. You'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to some place more secluded, X-Ray is after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? I have seen those legs. Pure power. Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Yeah, reading on printed newspaper. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Oh, I didn't know that's how you. I didn't. Okay. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. I don't know, if you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or, you know, some special projects we might have going. You heard him, who will it be? Who will we head off for the evening with? I'm totally reading these words completely wrong, so if you're like, gosh dang it, this is ruining for me, I'm completely sorry. I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder's Island comes to a close. What? And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either, but with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, that guy. I don't know if you can ever choose Trickster, but I want to keep pursuing my love with Huntress. Huntress? You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste, and I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Please, don't eat me. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? I don't know. Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you into something special. Make me into something special? What? Surprised they didn't add like drooling to her. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and craft supplies? And are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and aesthetic, you're always terrified she might snap. Yeah. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Okay. This is the thing that they put on the front of the logo thingy that pops out sometimes. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. Thank you. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is, as we drink it, we chug it. Bombs. Yes! Oh, you found the drink. It's quite nice. Oh, nothing like just actively saying if Huntress is gonna be, if I'm gonna become Huntress's little toy, I drink it. No questions asked. I've been thinking about making you a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Yes, of course. I've always admired yours, and that's just not my character speaking. That's also me speaking. What would you like? And it can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There was this ex, and they're really into Dobermans. They're like too into them. It's a long story. Whoa. I thought you said you never dated anyone. You literally, you said an elk the first time. Fluffy cat, anglerfish, rabbit. Hi, let's be twinsies. Let's be twinsies. A rabbit mask, one just like yours, please. Well, that's not very creative, is it? Huntress is annoyed, but then her face lightens up. Or wait, is this brilliant? We can use this as a tactical advantage. Like there's two of us. We can attack from both sides. Love how she just took that. I was just thinking more of being cute, but yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Good recovery. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. We must stay focused. I just winks at you. Should we just like get out of here? These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we just like get out of here? Maybe go get directly into your bed? No, that's not how tonight goes. I mean, that's not how it's supposed to go. Not yet, at least. Haha, you cookie kids. Soon. Huntress, you got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors, maybe? Just a thought. Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? I'm not even wearing gloves. Why would I pitch gloves? No, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murder Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? You read my mind. Meet you there. Okay, I love how they just came in to interrupt that, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna leave now. Like, could have just let me go to bed with Huntress and I would have been happy. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at one that's safe to eat. Okay, this sounds easy enough. This one looks safe to eat, only because it's light and bright and not dark and gloomy. Oops. That little fella is the autumn skullcap, and after eating one, if the diarrhea doesn't kill you, the liver failure probably will. Next up, this one's an easy one. I'm sure you'll need it. Pour out the one that won't result in the most instant death if you eat it. Okay. My brain is telling me I should pick the dark one now, because I clearly the other one wasn't correct. Right? Oh god! You would have just eaten a deadly daffling, which has a name that is both adorable and, well, deadly. Adorable and deadly. You know? Anyone like that? Yeah, well, yes. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy and which will make you vomit until you die? Okay. This one. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry, hon. That's the destroying angel. It's very deadly. Not to be confused with the wish-granting angel, which is what you might imagine you see while you're hallucinating on your deathbed after chowing down one of these. That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers, and let's hope you hunt better than you forage, because you're bad at foraging. Very bad. You get us all killed back. I just claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you're spending time with a force bumpkin such as myself. I would spend. I'm just thinking about it because I'm spending a lot of time on the computer. I would spend a good amount of time with you, Huntress. That's a very good answer for me, if you ask me. I mean, I'm sort of forced to. They are, huh? You're no bumpkin. We're not gonna be that mean. We're not that mean. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Huntress leaps on you. I'll demean myself if I want to. She's angry but also turned on. This is pretty hot. We're here. Fada and Doi are gathering everyone together on the beach typically. Exactly what the voice said. Okay, how are you hearing it? I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. The voice is lying to me. The gang's all together on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That because it was. Boy. Feels like I've been here a lot longer than that actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the mongrel, the basket case, and the psychotic bunny girl. I've only been paying attention to the psychotic bunny girl. You know the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream day and see who XP chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with and then you can go back to reading your book. Stop talking. Hit us, Spirit. Figuratively, damn it, you gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die and be reborn anew. Huh? That's it? If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spinning in the face of? All of them. Oh. Okay then. So hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society but within the narrative of this in-world event and also the larger meta-narrative of Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why yes, thank you, I'd love to. So Expert, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded? Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans poop themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Sorry. Anyway, right? Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell XP privately. I don't know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to XP? Wrath considers this for a long time. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible voice. Oh, we have to find my bell. And then I could finally tell you what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. Wraith is going to take us off the island? You done? Is that it? Wraith nods proud. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'll be planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trevor won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, oh boy, I've got such an adventure plan. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure we're looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. You're Russian, aren't you? Why do you say primo? Speaking Spanish? Like, no, if you don't mind, I got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're gonna be picking me. Well, you're not wrong. Confident, mysterious, I like it. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose them in the morning. Now go dream about all those swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without slinging out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychology break and giving them a little push. Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Pretty sure there was no sign. Welcome to Murder's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who is it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic. Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings? Someone dangerous? What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if to get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? One of these two. Because if I'm being quite honest, Trapper's a bit arrogant, and I do not like arrogant people. Wraith, he's like a Jesus guy, and I don't mind Jesus guys. So Trapper, this was a very simple. Trapper, you scared the living crap out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bore me. Your personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. Still might kill you though. Out of the principle for eliminating me, sleep with both eyes open and have fun on your date tomorrow. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with the XP when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our limited player home with... Oh my... their own mostly new trickster body pillow, the next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's the white test. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well as an XP. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing that what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean knowing that there's a legitimate homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. They do a lot of scheduling. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, now we're back to the TV reality. Oh, back to some TV. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know what kind it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. So thick. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. So cute. So cute. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I don't really know what's happening here. Honestly, haven't been paying attention. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. Oh God, Trapper. I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting, and I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera on. Oh, I thought the camera was just gonna go... Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get it, confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. Just realize this man does not have his swim trunks tied. He's just gonna have his little freaking thing just, and then just dangling out randomly. Like what? This whole thing is pretty cute though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with the reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like Ghostface. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface! Come on! Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, XP. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? He does? They do? You do? Yes. Seriously, they don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No! No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's a thing, you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your checking. Checking? I was looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. Oh, I thought you were gonna say just go. Your water. It's okay. Never mind. He went anyways. Never mind. What does that mean? No, not you two. That wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yes, I think that the ocean just peed on it. How's that pop? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in 2nd grade? You cheated on the algebra test once? Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first thing in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for eternity? The unrivaled rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like condescending song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of a sentient being would do this? Please, erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free, and please, please, get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you back to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. I'm going to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes. Huh. That was a weird way to end. And, well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a doozy. And I just got my second 2-day achievement there. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Why am I always outside? Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire. Was I just sleeping naked? Huh? And splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their face excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has to happen here before, but it's probably the love thing. Oh, wait, it has happened here before? What the heck? It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. I have an ex? I mean, I have an ex. My character has an ex? Suddenly the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-ass cameos in this show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for a big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, XP. It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers, trying to manage your most primal impulsions, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us your friendly island host with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspicuously. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with the killer who isn't on into you. Relationships are a two-way street, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. Friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspicuously again. Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. Thank you. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. So are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on schedule. Time to confess my love. I will do it, and I will not cover her face. You will not do that to me. You make your way on over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand over to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw. Though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do the drum roll for this. No, you don't. But who cares? X3, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose. But no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. Kinda looks like a rose. It's beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of those for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too. Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. No. You're right. You're right. You cannot tell me that they're not a thing. They were poking each other to try and die. Yeah, right. Maybe, I don't know. X3, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? You already know. No questions asked, no hesitation. Give me the Huntress. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her kaftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the sneagle's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowery dress, probably to save for lunch. Sigh, she can't help but hunt. Where do you shove that under your dress? Where did you put it under her dress? Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. Oh, just imagine she's there. Just imagine. It's a lovely time. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. Oh my god, she is very angry. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too. Well, you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love. Wondering what we did in the past life to end up embroiled in this unrevealing misery. But go, have a blast. Bye. I'm gonna go enjoy myself on the... He's not even here anymore, and we just yoinked his yacht. Trapper, no more. Free yacht. Mine. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. I'm trying to figure out how to do a voice for the ocean right now, and that was definitely not it. Oh, and the ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? I know that the ocean is definitely not supposed to be a happy and perky person like the voice I'm using for them right now. But oh well. That pesky ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay out here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Really? What kind of good? And they somehow managed to get on our boat. Cool. Great. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And chicks have replaced all the items in Dromia with party drugs, so... Wait, how did you get there? How did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Isn't a screwdriver just orange juice and alcohol? Huh. Of course. Hey, can you play this particular song for us to set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with the song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Chopper has it in his vinyl collection. We're gonna come back over here, because I do not care about the Dwight and Claudette. Soon, the haunting melody of Huntress' mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though to the rhyme of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress' hand when suddenly a loud bellow screeches you. A loud bellow scares you, I don't know. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way over there. I wish I could. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn, both of you! Oh, that was pretty loud. The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out farther. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the call of a seagull and an ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. What is it? For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a blooded apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Yeah. Here you go. Look, it's my own mask. It's my own mask. My own mask. It's perfect. It is perfect. Great. It's fantastic. I love it. You put it on, it fits your face like a face glove? You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. One that has become 2. Rabbits be multiplying, even in mask form. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mama, this place looks a little nicer. Wait, the tension is pliable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes, and narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the blood stains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wood planks. What poor creatures died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat ominously narrating. Stay here. I don't move a muscle, or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? Freak out. Now we'll tidy up. Clean up, everybody. Do your share. You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't. Just because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So you putter around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress' various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer filled like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace. For no reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things you could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong little yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-mated hair and scratched up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? I kind of just want to vibe in this moment. No. I am also very confused at how we got onto here. I do want to bang Huntress, but I'm pretty sure she's the type that will kill me for killing the vibe of hers. Anyways, and yeah, so we're just gonna help. Hell yes, I will. A gobble-trotting treasure hunt on the level of Nicolas Cage masterpiece? You can definitely count me in. Does she even know who Nicolas Cage is? Do killers know that? Let's go, I'll be your guardian angel. You'll never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on the way out. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Alright, that is where we are gonna leave it. We'll dive into treasure hunting with Huntress soon after. But thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this, I'm glad you are. I'm giving the characters voices. I'm not sure if they're great voices, they're voices. But if you like this, please consider liking and subscribing. We'll make sure to get through this lovely game. And then we of course have many other games that we'll be getting to later on. But thank you for watching, and I'll make sure to catch you in the next one. Goodbye. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is, as we drink it, we chug it. Bombs. Yes! Oh, you found